in that little circle of the elite group, and that I'd finally entered into, and sitting outside or squatting against the wall, holding the building up, totally shit-faced, and he said, "Carl, what are you doing playing this crap? Oh my God, this is awful. You're such a way better drummer than this." And I stopped for a minute, and I thought to myself, "Wow, is this guy right?" And then it dawned on me, what am I doing? I'm listening to this drunk guy holding up a building. But, having that journey from that period of time when we were just starting and we had no money, and a lot of times we would go to Alfonso's in the morning at 10 a.m., rehearse till 1. We would go build equipment, which we still have those speaker cabinets. David still has them in the warehouse that we use. We built those things in the middle of the day, and then we rehearse again 7 to 10 o'clock at night. And we did that every day. And so there's a lot of stuff that, people weren't aware of, the struggles, and, David and I passing back $2 for lunch because I borrowed $2 one day and then pay him back the next day, and then the following day he'd borrow the $2 from me. And, I thought it would be really great to chronicle that and to mention people like Alfonso who helped us. And Chris Bubach, who was in school, and he started recording. He recorded the first Metallica album. But Chris was in college when we first started, and that's how we would go to record. We didn't have the money. He would find studio time, and we would go to Fredonia, and we would start recording at whatever time he had studio time. And so I thought it turned out well. I was really happy with chronicling something that my daughter, for example, could listen to and kind of get a sense of this whole span from the beginning to where we are now.
Now, Carl, you've obviously made some great music over the years, experienced a lot. What advice do you have to the young players and artists coming up today? It's a different world, but still it comes down to, great songs and perseverance. What do you instill in them to have a shot at this?
Well, I think that, and I say this because I have so many embarrassing moments, in my career that when you look back over 39 years, you think, wow, why did I, what was I thinking? Trying to follow a trend or that. I think a young band, you have to do what you believe in. I think that's the most important thing, besides finding a good music business attorney. But I think you have to educate yourself about the business, but more importantly, do the music that you believe in and that you love, because that's the only thing you're going to have. When all else fails, if that's the case, if it doesn't become successful, when you look back at what you've done, it's your music that still stands the test of time. And if you're chasing a trend or you're trying to follow or be somebody that you're not, you're going to look back on it and go, wow, why did I try to do that? Why didn't I just write what I really loved and go with it that way? And I think being true to yourself musically and sticking with it no matter where it goes, if that's what you believe in, record it, put it out there, and at the end of the day, you've got that to show for what you've done. Be proud of, rather than, being swayed by anybody else or by musical trends. Do what you love and be honest about it with yourself.
Well, that's it. Be authentic, do it for the love of it, and people will recognize. Carl is our guest. The Rods is the band. Brotherhood of Metal is the new album. Carl, it's been a real pleasure. Can't wait to see you. Hope to see you out here in California live. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.